Hello dear friends. Today we will tell you about the top 5 Guinness World Records. In the Chinese province of Changsha, a new amazing Guinness World Record for breath retention was set by the German Tom Cetas. He spent 22 minutes and 22 seconds in the water in front of television cameras, thereby beating the results of Peter Cole, 19 minutes 22 seconds, from Switzerland. Tom owes his victory to careful preparation, fitness classes in the pool, respiratory arrest training, a special diet of vegetables and nutritious fish oil. Thanks to the exercises, he managed to increase the volume of his lungs by as much as 20% and accustom his body to prolonged oxygen starvation. While in the water, Tom can slow down metabolism and do without air without harm to health. A unique jump from a height of 58.8 meters into the water was demonstrated by the Swiss extreme lasso shell. The record holder overcame the entire distance from the top to the lake in 3.5 seconds, gaining a speed of 123 kilometers per hour. The height of the jump can be compared with the height of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, 56 meters, or the Tower Bridge, 64 meters. Setting such a record required professional diving skills, since jumping from an extreme height is associated with a high risk of injury. Fortunately, Lasso expertly timed the flight and entered the water perfectly without getting a single bruise. The incredible leap from the stratosphere was made by a professional parachutist Felix Baumgartner, who overcame the distance to the ground in 39 kilometers. At the same time, the speed of its fall was about 1342 km per hour, which exceeds the speed of sound by 1.2 times. In order to set a record, Felix had to climb into the stratosphere on a special balloon filled with helium. The ascent took more than 2 hours, while the fall lasted 4 minutes and 19 seconds. The whole process was captured on webcams. The jump was broadcast in real time to millions of viewers. With the help of a parachute, Felix landed successfully in New Mexico, near Roswell. It is noteworthy that thanks to this trick, Baumgartner became a record holder 3 times in different categories: the maximum fall speed, the highest balloon flight, and the longest fall. Without a doubt, this is one of the most incredible and best Guinness records. The incredible world record for jumping without a parachute was made by American Luke Aikins. Having risen by plane to a point of 7.6 kilometers, he jumped down, having spent about 2.5 minutes in free fall, without having a parachute behind his back. The record holder successfully landed on a specially prepared grid stretched at the height of a 20-story building and having a size of 30 times 30 meters. The most difficult thing, according to Luke, was to correctly calculate the landing and turnover on his back in time to avoid serious injuries. During the fall, Aikins skillfully planned, focusing on the exposed beacons of the grid. The chances of dying during the record setting were high, so few would dare to repeat Luke's jump again. In Shandong province of China in 2015, one of the most dangerous Guinness records was registered: the number of bees on an unprotected person. For a long time, the body of a local resident, Gao Bingo, was covered with almost 1.1 million insects. The weight of all individuals was 108 kilograms, while the previous record holder, Jean Wyme, set the figure at 88 kilograms. Despite the fact that Gao likes to practice beekeeping, insects caused him considerable discomfort. During the setting of the record, he received about 2,000 bites. Before the event, Gao had to take a bath to eliminate the slightest odors, and his whole body was hung with queen bees. It took almost 4 hours for all the insects to fly together, and the record holder himself remained in his underwear all the time. The maximum body temperature of Bingo at the same time reached almost 60 degrees. Thanks for attention. Subscribe to my channel and put likes.